Hi guys.
I'm Shauni.
And I'm Mondi, and we've been married for 11 years.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, and today's topic, self-worth. Do you have it?
We're going to talk about the topic at hand right after this intro.
Thank you.
I got you sometimes, okay? I know you like a lot, but I got you sometimes, okay? Yeah. Okay. If you are in a toxic relationship and you have no plans on leaving in the next 5 minutes, you have a self-worth problem. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I am saying that to help you to understand that you need to up your value. Because if you do not up your value, you feel that what you are in is the best that you can get. Not so, my friend. Okay? So we're going to talk about self-worth today because it is uber important in having a loving, great, long-lasting relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally agree. There's two camps, right? There's the people who did not have self-worth in the beginning. Right? And you get with someone who recognizes that and they just take advantage of it.
Right.
And then I think there's also a sect of people who started out with self-worth, but because they wanted to be in the relationship so bad, fell in love, they got hypnotized and digmatized, that too. Or if it's a dude and you done fell in love with a chick because she looks so good and you're afraid of losing her, you accept anything, any kind of behavior.
Yeah.
And so you may have had self-worth, but somehow along the way, it's become diminished because that person's personality or your desire to stay in a relationship because they look so good or they make you feel so good. And you wind up becoming a shell of who you used to be.
Yes, indeed. Listen, we see this a lot.
Yes.
Self-worth and self-love, it seems like it's a thing that is so hard to get. Because a lot of people grow up in an environment where they are looked down upon or they are taught to have less of a value in themselves and that only certain things can make them valuable. I'm here to tell you that it is not true. You can learn to value yourself in a new way by dealing with the traumas of the past and healing from them. And when I tell you that, I mean it because I have done it myself. I didn't have a particular problem with valuing myself, but I had a problem with anger, which pushed a lot of people away from me. Okay? But I had to deal with that, and I had to heal with the trauma and tragedies that I had from my past in order to be able to move past that anger to a place where I had peace. And I'm a completely different person. Are you Dave?
I can tell you.
I'm a completely different person.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
A lot of women's self-worth is tied up in the way that they look.
True.
And a lot of men's self-worth is tied up in how much money they make.
Facts.
And neither one of them is true value. Both are just used to cover up how you truly feel inside. True self-worth, true value lives inside of you. And no amount of money or makeup will change that fact. So at the end of the day, you must start to work on your self-value from the inside out and not the outside in.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
I totally get what you're saying. But listen, don't get us wrong. We understand that, for people, let's just say women, with wearing the makeup, it's like a superpower, right? You know, it makes you feel like a totally different person. It empowers you. So don't get us wrong. We totally understand that. Right. And for guys, the money, if you've never had it before and, you know, you come up and now you've got it, it makes you feel strong. Mm-hmm. It makes you feel empowered and powerful.
Right.
But just like Superman, he didn't have the power when he was Clark Kent. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you've got to be able to transfer that power when you don't have the makeup on, when you don't have your money out as what you lead with. You know, if you can go out, guys, without all your stuff to show what you were worth on you and still be yourself, your same powerful self, well, then you have true self-worth. Okay? And listen, women, it's a beautiful thing when you put on your makeup. We love it. We love to see you all made up. Mm-hmm. But when you peel off the mask, when you peel it down, and you look out in the mirror, do you still feel the same? Mm-hmm. If you do, then you have your true self-worth. Mm-hmm. If you can go out without your makeup on and still have that power and that confidence, then you have your true self-worth.
Yes.
All right, don't miss part 2.
Yeah, it's going to be good.